If Sauron can muster beasts alongside Uruks, his war machine will be unstoppable. I do not have time for another one of your hunts, Master Dwarf.
Ah, but this is your hunt, Captain. There's a pack of warchiefs just arrived in Nurn. Call themselves Beastmasters.
That does sound like my kind of prey. What do I need to know?
I know you're familiar with the Caragaths. I taught you everything you know about them. But let me tell you about their cousins from...
Torvin, what of the warchiefs? You didn't bring me here just to hunt another wild cat, did you?
Just to hunt on a... Pay attention, Captain. These Caragaths are a silent, stealthy breed from beyond Nurn. And they can sneak up on just about anything. And what's worse, this new beast tamer has been burning the brushlands to the north. He means to capture them, break their will, twist them into Sauron's war machine.
Every warchief is a scourge upon this land. Beastmaster or no, I will end them.
Whoa, slow down. First thing we need to do is foil their plans. And I see no better way of doing that than using the very same Caragaths against this orcish scum.
Show me how to find one of these creatures, then.
Gladly, Captain. There's a Caragath hiding in those bushes. There it is. Go get it.
Ah, this beast does look useful.
Excellent! Now listen, there's an Uruk camp nearby. It's where they're bringing their captured beasts. I suggest you take your new pet and prowl up to them unnoticed.
See them, Caragath? I'm gonna get some fighting practice with them.
Very good, Captain. Their plans are in disarray. There's still work to be done to ensure the Uruk never tamed the Caragaths.
The warchief. The beast tamer.
Aye, that unnatural fiend needs to be put down. To draw him out, use the Caragaths against his war camp. The more Uruk that die by their shadowy bite, the better.
will not let the Uruks exert mastery over these Caragaths. They are too dangerous.
Mordor is in no short supply of terrible tales, and few more dreadful than the Black Captains of Sauron. I have never laid eyes on them myself, but their descriptions to me are the stuff of nightmares. A man trapped in perpetual agony in armor that does not grow with him. Another cursed for picking up the mace of Sauron after battle. And the mightiest among them, the Black Hand, is not spoken of in passing in these lands. May my beard grow ever longer ere I cross paths with these villains. I'll stick to hunting fairer game.
The dwarf shied from the Black Captains, as well he should. Only the Black Hand remains now, and I will finish him.
One step closer to the Dark Lord.
Among the orcs of Mordor, their greatest are the fighting Uruk-hai. And among them, their vicious captains reign over the tribes and armies with ironclad fists. I've dodged more than one pack of foul Uruk on my hunt in these dire lands, and I've stolen glimpses of the rite of ascension among these foul folk. Only the strongest and most devious lead, slaughtering their own kind until none stand to oppose them. Brutal, savage, dangerous. And they don't smell very sweet either.
No doom keeps this dwarf from the grave. His first death will be his last, and his courage is impressive.
To draw him out, use the Caragaths against his war cowl. The more Uruk die by their shadowy bite, the better.
Over there is... Like it all. Wait forever for new weapons. I saw the Tarks scare hawks so bad. By burying it in his sand. Coward. reckon there ain't anything in the land that beat our war chief. He's coming here soon. Away with the head of the wraith. Get to Caragath fast. They saw the talk riding on the Caragath. They tried to get him, but he managed to evade him.
The Beast Tamer is dead, and with him, the Uruk's control of the shadow creatures.
Damn these warchiefs. They've caused so much death and destruction. Scavengers are running amok, just hordes upon hordes of filthy ghouls.
Filthy ghouls? I thought all of Mordor's creatures were majestic in their own way.
Majestic? Ghouls? Now you stop right there, Captain. They are an aberration. Those filthy little mongrels, hiding underground with their beady eyes, gnawing and biting and scratching and...
If I didn't know better, I'd have thought you'd see eye to eye with the little creatures.
Are you comparing me with a ghoul? Oh, I'm glad this plague of ankle biters makes you laugh. Their numbers are growing out of control. They'll overrun all of Nurn.
Well, you do have a point. So how can we curb this disease?
There's only one way. We need to drag their vile queens from their nests and cut them down. A ghoul hive without a matron is like a meal without ale. Useless. Scurrying about with the sun in the sky. Just terrible.
There was no matron.
Aye, not this time. Keep rustling their mounds, though. Matrons will come, I promise you.
They say the range is cursed. If it's wraith magic, we better toughen up and watch out. The tower dead lands at the Grave Walker. We must underestimated him. There's a warchief on his way here, and he's a real piece of work. And he gives everything in his back.
Slow-moving, but nigh unstoppable, these great beasts appear to be distant cousins of the six-tusked Mumakil. Even a great hunter like myself has never brought down one of these beasts as a trophy. But they're not difficult to track. The very earth shakes under their thundering feet. It's wise to keep on your toes when you're around them so you don't end up underneath theirs. I've seen them rampage and crush orc, troll, and man alike into jelly.
I'm surprised Torvin isn't trying to recruit me into hunting one of those mammoths. I am covered in ghoul filth. I see now why Torvin kept his distance.
Good news, Talion. You still haven't matched me for ghouls killed in a single afternoon. Ha!
For once it is I who has come up short.
I'll give you that one, Ranger. But killing this next warchief is going to be a tall order. You see, he rides upon a graug. You'll have to flood his garrison with ghouls to set our enemies against each other. Flood his garrison with ghouls to set our enemies against each other.
Don't call me crazy, but I heard them strange sounds again. No mercy for you pink skins! You filthy faggot! You tiny down there! Stop me! No! Me only friend! I smashed you for this! Smashed until dead! We'll eat your heart! You failed! Second try, Swamp Can't stop us now! Not before and not yet!
How did that Uruk manage to tame a Graug? I hope I have put a permanent end to such an alliance.
things in Mordor cause even the Uruks and trolls to quake in fear. And one such beast is the rare horned Graug. Standing nearly 5 dwarves tall, they're nigh unstoppable juggernauts of wanton destruction. Their very skin is tougher than leather, resistant to even the sharpest steel, if you can get close enough to strike a blow. What I wouldn't give for a mithril blade on my next hunt for these dire monstrosities.
I wonder what the dwarf is obsessed over, now that his hated Graug is slain.